Well, you find me today at the place where I do most of my writing, Reed's Cafe. I thought it'd be the perfect place to bring you another installment of what's happening, and I seem to have swapped out wind noise for traffic noise today, so I hope you can hear all this okay. But what I want to cover today is, well, it's a little embarrassing. You see, there is one big lie in everything I've told you about the truth so far. And I need to come clean before I go any further. I'm going to give you some background, and I hope you find that the reasons for the lie make sense. So, let me tell you a few things first. If you followed on the subscription on the Substack, I did say this is a brand new story. It's never been told before, not in film, not in prose, brand new. Not a version of something else, anyway, it's not. Okay, we've checked, it's not. Secondly, this story is insanely high concept. It's crazy. Once the nuances of it get out in public, there'll be 50 stories just like it. Boom, just like that. So I can't let it out of the bag. And well, the title kind of gives that away. So the real title, which isn't about the truth, but it's, okay. The core of the story, this thing that changes the world, is so utterly simple, it almost defies belief. Like, I can't believe it hasn't been gone over before. And, well, you're going to need to get the book to know the actual thing, but there are some exceptions. I'll get to that. And this story is totally timely, like it needs to come out soon because it's so on point at the moment. In the post-COVID world, oh, so good. The idea is really quite old, but this take on it is different. So what all that means is the actual story can't really be shared until it's protected somehow. Now, yes, there's a screenplay involved, and if you know anything about screenplays, you know they can't be protected. I know, yeah, you can get this and get that. Change 6 lines. It's a brand new screenplay. The story's up for grabs. Screenplay, no good. However, a book, when published, is very, very good protection of a basic concept, high concept idea. So we're going for that. Now, as I said, since the actual name would give it away, I can't really tell you what that is. Now, about the truth is sort of a perspective on the very same story. As I say, all the details that I've given you are pretty close to exactly what's going on in the story, but not quite. So everything's a perspective change. Now, I will say, if you want to know the real story, there are basically 3 ways. Well, maybe 4. So 3, the easiest one, wait. The book will come out, maybe the TV series. Shh. The book will come out, you can buy the book, you will know the story. All is good. But if you'd like, you could try bribing me. I mean, for a bribe of sufficient size, I would probably tell you the story. You could bribe me with alcohol, but that doesn't work because I'm a light touch. I'll fall asleep long before I tell you anything. The 3rd way is utterly the most useful way for the process of getting the story made. So in the upcoming Kickstarter, yes, there will be a Kickstarter, there will be a special level. It'll be high, I'm afraid. But if you go to that level and you purchase that level and you agree to sign a non-disclosure, you'll get a phone call from me and I will tell you the real name of the story and the nuances. And thus far, anyone that knows, about 16 people so far, thinks it's fantabulous and other things. So, the 4th way involves a time machine and some extremely questionable morals. And, well, I'm not going to get into that because if you've got that kind of equipment and those kind of morals, hopefully you'll do much more good or bad with it rather than finding out what the story's about. So, invitations to participate in the Kickstarter are going out now. If you want one and you didn't get one in the next 24 hours, send me an email, send me a message. Or if you just want to make sure you get on the list, send me a message and I'll get you involved if I can. Other than that, stay tuned. There's lots more to come. So much more. And I'm done lying. Except for the lie of the name will continue on for a while.